Hey, Internet.
Hey, Internet.
Happy Halloween.
Today is a very special Halloween episode. I wanted to just cut to the real shit, you know what I mean? Like, everybody be asking me, like, Juanita, like, you know, like, in times of stress or whatever, like, how is it that you, like, stay focused? How is it that you don't, you know, lose your mind? You know, I just be, like, talking to dead people and shit. And some of y'all be doing this probably at home. You be lighting your little candles, you be, you know, praying to Jesus Christ, trying to talk to your dead abuela. Or maybe you're trying to read the future and shit, right? You might be using a little tarot card. Oh, hello, hello, hello. You might be praying to a little pumpkin. You know, I wasn't about to get this reel or whatever on camera today. Like, I woke up this morning thinking I was gonna tell you about, like, I don't even know, like, how to get better abdominales, how to, like, get rid of a cold. You know, I was thinking of keeping this shit light. Pero mañana is Halloween or whatever, and like, as you can tell, I be looking really fly right now with like my face makeup and like all this shit. Like, I be looking so good. I was thinking, yo, we're gonna do a little ceremony like right here. We're gonna try to like communicate with abuela or something today, okay? You know what I'm saying? Pero like, you might wanna know that Juanita es una bruja. Okay, yo soy witch. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know right now because it's Halloween and I feel like it's my favorite day of the motherfucking year. Sometimes we be trying to predict the future and shit. There's some boo-boo or whatever and you be like, yo, like, are we gonna get married or something? Or like, am I gonna have to kill his ass in a few years because he be cheating on me and shit? You know that be happening. Like, sometimes these boo-boos, they be dying randomly because be cheating on the wives and shit. Now, I'm not saying I ever did that. I'm not saying I would do that. But if you could read the future and you were dating me, you might want to know that. Like, we be starting a business, you know what I mean? Like Juanita's Nails, or like, yo, I be starting this consulting agency. Lalita be like a branding expert and shit, you know what I mean? And we be saying to ourselves, like, yo, how we know if this shit's gonna work out? How I know if this shit's gonna be like the thing of the year or whatever? I'm like, I'm gonna have to go back to live with my mother. I ain't trying to do that. She's not cool with me communicating with the dead on Halloween and shit. Like, I be doing exorcisms and stuff, you know what I mean? Is that too much to say on camera? I don't know. I don't even fucking know anymore. I'm trying to channel the dead. That's why I look like a skeleton, okay? But like fucking Frida Kahlo style for a skeleton. I be looking mad good right now. Be like, yo, where you get your makeup done? I'd be like, my bathroom? That's how I do that shit. I think that we should try to communicate with George Washington. It just feels like the right thing to do. He had white hair, I kind of have white hair. He's dead, I look dead. There's a lot of synchronicity happening right now, so I just feel like we should run with it, right? Am I the only one making sense right now? You're going to need a pumpkin. If it's Halloween and you don't have a motherfucking pumpkin, then you're just basically out the game. And like, this is really important. You gotta get a hat for the pumpkin. The pumpkin is basically like when you're channeling this and you're channeling the person, the pumpkin is kind of like, it wants his own space, and if you feel like you all up in this space, he's not gonna give you the right answer, right? So now you gotta shake it like this. Like it's a merengue, you know what I mean? And you be shaking your hips too. You're gonna start feeling something like it's like you got a burp, or you're gonna cough, and now you know it's ready. Put that shit on your lap, right? You say a little prayer. A prayer goes something like this. Did you just feel that? Oh, I think George Washington right now is like in the house. Oh my god, okay. Let me not jinx this shit. Let me not jinx it. So then what you need to do is you have to put the hat on, because when you put the hat on, you take the power from the pumpkin and that basically channels it to you. Take this shit and you put the hat on.
Hello. I am George Washington. Your country is in great danger. Juanita should be president. I am going to now read you the tarot card. Juanita came to me asking me what is the state of your future and should she be spending time on Tinder. Tinder is an incredible app. If I were alive today, I would be using Tinder. I would be bagging all the bitches, as they say now.
Can I get a bag? Can I get a bag? Please.
I take these cards. I bless it with the American flag. This is my blessing. I put my hand down them little heart power. I pull a card. Okagasta. He self-wait. What does that mean, you wonder? I don't know. Nobody knows. These tarot cards don't make any sense. You must find your true path. Go where no man, woman, alien, dog, or human being has ever gone before. You must channel the power of the pumpkin. You never know where you're going.
This is George Washington speaking.
You never know where you're going. You only know where your next step is, and you must
Like, was that shit crazy or what? Oh my god, like, I'm gonna keep this up. I don't even know what he was telling you or whatever, but like, yo, I felt like an old man. I felt like I was dead, but like I was alive at the same time. I sort of felt like I was a revolutionary, which is kind of normal because I feel like I'd be revolutionizing everything that I touch. A little bit of danger to this too, like if you be channeling someone that's dead or whatever, and he's of the opposite sex and you're a woman, you can't get pregnant. So like I need to go take a pregnancy test now because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be having like George Washington's like dead little baby inside me, you know what I mean? Is like I couldn't even prove that it was a dad because like how am I gonna do a paternity test for that shit? How am I gonna prove that George Washington's baby is inside my, you know what I'm saying? You can't prove that shit these days. Like they're not about it. They're not gonna go to his grave or whatever and try to like take a little sample of his DNA. I already tried. I feel like sometimes you wanna know where it is that you're going in life. And like on Halloween, it's a really good time to tune into your ancestors, to try to talk to your dead abuela, and you know what I mean? To just channel your inner artist or whatever. So be sure you got your pumpkin, be sure you be looking mad fly, and keep your head in the sky, boo boo, because I'm a poet. Don't you know it? Yeah. It's Halloween. Hey, it's Halloween. Hey. Ooh.